Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to some more Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer. So we last left off leaving the hospital because of the accident that happened. And of course, losing Lucas basically. And now let's go ahead. I'm not sure which one I want to do first. I kind of feel like I want to go for the gun. Just because of everything that's going on right now. Or you know what, let's catch up with Eileen. I don't think I did that last time, right?
For a sec?
Sure. What's up?
I think she knows all this stuff already. Let's try catching up with the newest or latest stuff. Oh, I think we did that last time too, right? Let me see.
What are your thoughts on Faith Cyrene?
Well, she must be a ruthless woman, butchering Lucas like that.
I'm guessing it wasn't her first kill. She knew several of the murder victims. And even if she didn't take them out personally, she's gotta be a major accessory.
Probably, yeah. I wonder who's in charge, though. Is Faith Cyrene calling the shots, or is it the ranger guy?
Good question. It could even be someone else entirely. I don't think we know enough to say for sure.
Yeah, because I think we did
What do you
ask
think
her
about Victor
this in the Gazette office,
From what
right?
you told me, he sounds like a dangerous person.
Okay, so it's new
We
stuff
have to be
now.
careful
Cool.
if we decide to go after him.
What's your opinion on that Phase guy?
Well, drug addicts aren't the most reliable witnesses, are they? We should probably take some of the things he told you with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that might be for the best.
Yeah, that is true.
What are your thoughts on the Ingstrom patient that Rose had a relationship with?
Well, I'd say it's an odd coincidence if it has nothing to do with her murder.
Agreed. Let's hope we can get to the bottom of who this mystery patient is soon.
You know what? Let's just ask her everything. Maybe she might have something new to say, right?
What's your take on the Soothsayer?
They're sick, whoever they are. I don't want to understand them. I just want to stop them from hurting any more people.
So, Deborah Sinclair, how do you think she ended up crossing paths with the Soothsayer?
I don't know, but the cabin had no signs of a break-in, right? She probably trusted her killer.
Most likely, yeah.
Can it be the bald guy then? I mean, that's the guy that could get really close to her, right? Without it being like suspicious or something? Huh.
What do you think about Jane Doe?
I didn't think about
the
that till
bird
now.
Oh, what an agonizing death. It makes me wonder if the Soothsayer had some kind of personal vendetta against her.
It's possible. The other murders were relatively quick and clean in comparison, weren't they?
Yeah, quite a risk too, right? Doing it in a public place and everything?
Good point. Seems like an escalation. But then again, most serial killers grow bolder with each kill, don't they?
I guess so. In any case, learning Jane Doe's real identity should be key.
Agreed.
I mean, then again, if he wasn't part of like the Rangers, then I would have no clue about who it is, but it just makes sense to me because he was able to get close to her without it being suspicious and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know I know FaZe had mentioned that it was the bald guy Vic on the brochure, but at the same time, can we really trust everything he's telling us?
What's
Like
your theory
Eileen
on
mentioned.
the Deacon?
Reverend Winters said that he set up Faith Cyrene with an apartment, right? Well, she probably got close to him just like Eric and then had him killed.
The question is how? It clearly looked like suicide by hanging.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I can't imagine how that could happen to a devout Christian like the Deacon.
What do you think happened to Eric Holloway?
From what we learned from Rachel, Faith Cyrene had her claws in him, didn't she?
Yeah. Eric was murdered on a roof too, just like Lucas. Everything points to Faith as the culprit. Any thoughts on the first victim, Rose Taylor?
Not sure, but that affair that she had with an Ingstrom patient sounds suspicious, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if this lover of hers was involved in her death. How'd you get along with Mildred when I was out?
It was like I never left. She's such a cutie.
Did anyone call for me while I was in the hospital?
Nope, not as far as I know.
Let me just ask her about everything else in the room, guys, before we leave.
So, are you getting good use out of the book collection I set up in the office?
Nope.
Yep.
You haven't even touched those books, have you?
Maybe once or twice. We made quite the team during the Whitmore affair, didn't we?
I want to know
Yep,
more
yep.
about that case,
Those
man.
were
What the
good
hell?
times.
Yeah. A shame what came after.
You're not wrong, but I think John Lennon said it best. Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.
Let's hope those words don't ring too hollow when all this is over.
See, I wouldn't mind if they make another game about the Whitmore affair. Just, just to see what happened and stuff. Because I would like to know more about that. Even with Lucas's case as well, about the mob case he dealt with too. So that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Sometimes I regret becoming a PI.
Do you really? I can't imagine you doing anything else.
Me neither. That doesn't mean I can't be miserable, though.
Oh, you.
We talked about that already. Fancy laptop you've got there.
Oh, thanks. It's new.
I hope we don't have to mess with it like we did her computer back at the dorm.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's get out of here, guys. I mean, I also want to trust the librarian as well. I mean, I don't know. I'm still a bit skeptical about him, so. Let's go to the crash site and see if we can get the gun.
I really lost control there, didn't I?
Yep.
That must be the spot. I don't remember the actual impact. No trace of the gun in this area. I should keep looking. Just some guy on a break. I shouldn't bother him.
That we
Useful
know
for
of.
heavy lifting. I don't need to do anything with that.
The guy could be undercover looking for us.
Business as usual. As if I was never here.
But I don't know if it'll be this dramatic, Who knows?
This
I don't
city
know.
of ours oblivious and indifferent to what happened here.
It could just be a guy just taking a break.
Nope, no gun here. Bingo, I can see something shiny down there. How to get it up, though?
Maybe we could use... Let me see.
I need to come up with some way to extract the gun from the drain. Maybe I can get creative somehow.
Maybe we can borrow something that he has? I don't know. Or maybe this... Oh, we got the medication too. Oh boy. I wonder how much that's going to take effect on us as well. Like, are we going to start hallucinating? I'm not sure how that medication works, I know certain medications, you don't want to be moving too much. You want to just be relaxed and everything, but
Not here.
we can't do that. Not so much that we can't, we just can't afford it right now.
Not here.
Oh, see, maybe I was thinking maybe we could use like the string and like try to like hook it somehow, or like maybe a lockpick and the string.
What?
No.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, damn. Okay, see.
I can't unlock that.
Yeah, so I don't know what else to do then.
It's the pills I was given for my head injury. Should be taken in case of any sudden headaches or dizziness. Standard pair of scissors. Sharp enough to do their thing. In real life, that's just some random industrial building. No need to go in there.
Okay, then how about we just come back to this later on, because I don't think we could
Just
talk
some
to him.
guy on a break.
Yeah.
I shouldn't bother him.
Maybe there's something in a dumpster?
Nothing but a big load of trash. I don't need to mess with that.
No? Anything in these? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just come back later, guys, because there's really nothing we can do right now. I guess we could go to... I think I mentioned his office, right? Yeah, let's go back here. Lucas! Man, this sucks.
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place.
Okay then.
Guess that Hawaii retirement isn't happening, Lucas.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No way. I can't stand that stupid clicking sound. Looks like Lucas has plotted out all the Soothsayer murders here on a map. I don't see any obvious pattern.
Maybe we could take some ammo? I mean, we gotta get the gun still, but...
No gun, as expected. This is where Lucas would keep his revolver.
Right.
There are some spare bullets in here, though. Better take some.
There we go. Cool.
Alright, that should be plenty. Lucas's favorite brand of whiskey. He made me promise to down one of these at his funeral. Silly old man.
Oh man, this feels weird without Lucas being in here.
Old pictures of Lucas and his army buddies. He served in Vietnam. Lucas's favorite cigars. Whenever he was stuck on a case, he'd light up one of those and just sit and ponder in that chair.
You know what? Let's just get straight to the point then. Anything in the trash can? Hold on.
Doesn't look like anything of note was thrown away.
Ah, damn. Okay then. Never mind. I thought maybe he like threw something away that we could probably use for some type of clue. Okay, what is this? Calendar. Post-it sticky. Radio.
The Longhorn Boys. Lucas and his sons. This photo must be several decades old. No, I've got my own. No need to make that call from. No need to make.
Okay then. You know, we never bothered to call Josh back. I'm not sure if that was like an option to do right now. What's this calendar about?
Right. So, this is what Lucas was up to this month. Hopefully I can find some useful clues in here. Jackson is Lucas's youngest son. Must be his birthday that day. This must be that thing Lucas mentioned about digging up dirt on the mayor. Shouldn't be relevant to me right now.
Okay then.
I guess those bad fillings are the least of your worries now, buddy. Dog watching, huh? For whom, I wonder? Dog watching. I remember this JK person from when I worked here. They're a police informant. I don't know their real identity, though. Probably worth trying to learn more about them.
Okay, cool.
Looks like Lucas had a meeting with JK here on the 18th. That's a few days before he approached me about the Soothsayer.
Yeah, right here.
That's the day when Lucas came to me to ask to team up. I wish I'd taken him up on it. Looks like some meeting related to Lucas's ex-wife. I doubt that's relevant to me. That was the night when he died. JK deliver here on the 25th. Was Lucas waiting for a delivery from the informant when he died?
Okay, so that's pretty much it for now. I can't change the month. How about... We'll check out this post-it note.
Weird note. Some sort of reminder?
00 equals question mark. Park 1 times 4. Mall 2 times 4. Cafe. Huh. I'm not sure if this is like actual multiplication. Or maybe it's some type of code for something, right? Okay.
Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communications.
I see. Okay then. What is this? Can't click on it anyway. What else is here to look at?
Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers.
Oh man, I do remember the days of pagers. Okay, so how come this one's 555 and all these are 10? I never had one, so I'm not really, quite familiar with these.
Lucas's address book. I can cross-reference it with my notes.
Okay, cool. Hire JK. Here we go.
Still just the initials, but a number for JK is listed here. I should give them a call.
Okay, cool.
Nothing new, just her Onyx Row address, which I already have.
Wait, did I see Victor? Wait, he had the same thing.
Worth a shot, but no, nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we're looking at our stuff, right? And then comparing it to his?
What if I could, but I don't have a name to search for.
Okay, then.
I don't need to look that up. I don't need to look.
Okay, so that's that.
I don't need to look. I don't need to.
Sorry, guys, I'm just making sure
I don't need to look.
that I'm not missing anything important. Okay, so we're good with this then. So, what's next now? Wait, her number is 555.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Lucas used some kind of secret pager code to arrange meetings with his informants. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code. Hopefully some of the clues here on the desk can help. Alright, I think that's everything. I'll gather up all the clues and see if I can make any sense of them.
Okay. Because I know one thing about pagers is there's like a receive and send number, right? Or am I wrong about that? I don't know. Like I said, I was very young when the whole pager thing was out.
Alright, so I know that Lucas used some sort of pager code to set up meetings with his informants, including JK. My objective should be to crack the code and then send a message to JK, posing as Lucas.
Oh, damn, okay.
All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011. I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean.
1011.
These all share the 1011 prefix. These all share.
Okay, let me just try to figure it out. So 1011. No, it can't be dog case, can it? Let me see. I doubt it.
I guess that technically fits, but I somehow doubt the entire correspondence is dog-related.
Right.
I should look for other interpretations.
Okay, so 1011 is dog case. What if we go to the alphabet back here? 1011. What did, yeah, just JK? No, really? Let me see.
Oh, yeah. 10 and 11 match the positions for J and K in the alphabet. That can't be a coincidence.
Nice, we got one down.
The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable to the rest of the messages, though. The second part must be encoded differently then. First, there's a simple initial prefix to determine the sender, and then some other representation of the message itself. I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person.
Okay then,
I'll
cool.
set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the park, but I'll probably need to send multiple messages to convey that.
I see. So, park meeting at 2 p.m. Hold on. There was something here about park, right? Or no? That's dog case. Location, maybe? Crime in progress. Message for local delivery. Okay, so that's it. No, I don't think these would be it. I don't know. This might take me a while. Let me just see if I just punch in 1020. I don't think that's it, but let me just try it, guys.
No, I think the first part is wrong. I already figured out that the 1011 prefix means JK. I think I need to mirror that somehow. Lucas Longhorn, why'd you have to make this so difficult?
Park meeting at 2 p.m. How am I gonna like translate this? Or do we hold on, you guys? Report in person meets 10:25.
No, I think the first part
No, okay.
is wrong. Lucas.
Okay, so what if we try hers, right? 10:11 and then
Sure, the incoming messages start with 1011, but I'm not sure Lucas would use the same prefix in his responses.
what
I know
about
Lucas had multiple informants, so surely they each had some unique identifier? Otherwise, it would be impossible to determine the sender of each message.
555? Or can we go by his name? Let me see. Can it be 1212?
Yes, 1212 would represent LL, Lucas's
Okay, cool.
initials, in the same way that 1011 corresponds to JK. I'm not sure about the rest of the message, though.
So we have 1212 and then maybe we can use the one I came across earlier, report in person, 1025.
Yes, 1025 should convey that I want to arrange a meeting in person. I'll send that to JK's pager and see if I can get a response.
There we go, nice. I'm slowly getting it, guys.
Got a response.
104.
10-4. That must mean
Oh,
acknowledge.
10-4, sorry. The hell?
Another one. 10-20,000. Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to respond.
I mean, even this one here too, the 3 extra zeros have a question mark. Okay, how about I try this one? Let me see.
Yes, that should work.
There we go, okay.
If the list on the post-it is correct, I think that this is the way to tell them that I'd like to meet at the park.
Okay, so that's what it means by part. Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure. I was stuck here for a while, guys. Okay, 10-4. Okay, means yes or
Good.
acknowledgement.
Another acknowledgement.
Right. 3600.
And a query once again, it looks like. If we've settled on the park as a location,
36,000. I
what's
mean,
this
sorry.
now?
Okay.
3 zeros again. So this must be another query?
Right. Let me see. Correct time? Would that be it? Would it be... Let me try this one. Whoops. I was going to put like military time, basically.
Yes, that should work.
Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god, another one? Come on.
1076. IE en route. Perfect. I should head to the park and try to find JK.
There we go. Perfect. Only took me a good couple minutes, guys, just to figure all this out. Eventually, I would like to stream, but the thing is, I feel like I would struggle a lot more compared to now because I can always edit some of the stuff out, you know, compared to streaming live. So, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do that. So, I guess we're done here. Let's go ahead and go meet JK. Another location. Here we go. Oh. I don't think she's going to talk to us just like that.
Are you JK?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This city. I loathe it. But where else would I be? I guess sometimes we all prefer a comfortable, familiar hate rather than facing the unknown.
What if we try calling her or paging her just to see if the beeper goes off? I'm sure it will, but just so she knows that we know her.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Let's cut the charade. I heard that thing beep in your pocket. You're JK.
That's so. Who am I talking to?
I'm Kathy. Lucas couldn't be here. He sent me on his behalf.
No, he didn't. We both know he's dead.
All right. I guess you caught me. Why'd you even come if you knew I wasn't him?
Wouldn't you? Part of me wanted to believe the poor bastard faked his own death.
I wish. I was there when he died. A suspect, killed him and I nearly caught her.
She? It wasn't Andrea Hall, was it?
Who's that?
At least, I don't think so. This woman used the name Faith Cyrene. Who is Andrea Hall?
A senior at KCU. Lucas asked me to trace a motorcycle for him and...
And what?
No. Damn it. I've already said too much. We shouldn't be discussing this.
Look, the damage is done. You already gave me a name. If I wanted to rat you out to the chief or whatever, I could.
Oh, honey. I'm not trying to protect myself. I'm looking out for you.
Me? You don't even know me. Why do you care?
Because Lucas did. He stood up for me when no one else would. I owe that man a great deal.
If anything, he'd want me to solve the case and destroy that harpy for what she did to him.
No, I don't think so. He loved you like a daughter. You know that, right?
Fuck off. Don't tell me that. Don't you think I feel bad enough already?
That's what grief is supposed to feel like, hon. You're in a bad way, and I won't help you get yourself killed. Now go on. Get out of here.
This lady can go to hell. She doesn't know Lucas. She doesn't know shit.
I mean, that is kind of true, though. He did look at her like a daughter, so... Okay, so we could go
At
after
least I
this,
got a lead out of this.
Yeah, Andrea Hall.
Andrea Hall, whoever she is. Guess it's time to head over to the university.
Okay, then, here we go. Can't we still try talking to her?
Enough. Don't contact me again.
My bad, okay.
Pollution galore. Go for a swim, and you're liable to grow another limb.
Yeah, no thanks. Okay, let's go to the... Wait, hold on, sorry. Let me see what it said. I think it's at the college, right?
According to JK, Lucas asked her to trace a motorcycle which led to a KCU student by the name of Andrea Hall. I should learn what I can about her.
So it's obvious that the bike is stolen then. It has to be.
Come in. Yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for Andrea.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No? Why do you say that?
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, wait. You came to my office a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
She did?
Uh-huh. I needed your help with my missing roommate. You can probably guess her name.
Oh. Small world, eh?
Better late than never. I still can't pay your greedy PI fees, though, so you might as well fuck off again.
Sorry about that, but I'm running a business. Another case led me here. I'm not looking to get paid. I just need a few moments of your time, if that's okay.
Figures. Well, fine. Come in then.
Thanks. What's your name again?
Rebecca Dawson.
Okay,
All
Rebecca
right.
Dawson.
I'm Kathy, but I guess you know that.
I do. Let's talk.
So who the hell is Andrea Hall? Is it the one she reported for? Or like, yeah. Anyway, let's get straight to the point, you guys.
Can you tell me about Andrea's disappearance?
Sure. Basically, she took off on her motorcycle one night and never came back. Didn't say where she was going or why.
She was a biker, huh? What kind of motorcycle are we talking about?
Well, it was black, pretty big, looked kind of sporty. I think she said it was imported from Japan.
Got it, yeah. I happened to see one just like it a few days ago. Please, continue.
Yeah, so, at first, I wasn't worried about Andrea. Suddenly leaving for a day or two wasn't unusual for her. After a week, though, I felt that I had to file a missing persons report. Total waste of time, that was.
I can relate. Cassidy cops aren't a reliable bunch. And then you reached out to me?
Yes, tried every PI in town. Maybe I was naive to think I could afford any of them, but I felt I had to do something. That plan obviously didn't pan out either. Weeks passed, and after a certain point, I had to let things go. There was only so much I could do.
How long has Andrea been missing?
About a month, I think.
Wait, so she disappeared around the end of April?
Sounds about right.
Isn't
Why?
that...
That's when they found Jane Doe,
Oh,
one of the Soothsayer
damn.
victims.
Oh, yeah, I read about that, but the age is wrong. Andrea's 22, and the paper said 18.
Rebecca, there's a margin of error.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say,
later
there was a paper...
said early 20s.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
no. How could I be so blind? It's her. It's gotta be her.
We don't know that for sure, but yeah, things don't look great. Andrea is not a local, is she?
Far from it. She came from Australia.
That would explain the lack of dental records, too.
Fuck. We need to tell the cops all of this, don't we?
We do, but let me handle that, okay? I have more evidence to share with them.
Okay. God damn it, Andrea.
Wow, that sucks to find out this way. See, at first I was thinking maybe Faith's real name is Andrea Haw, but wow.
What happened when you filed that police report?
Well, they didn't take me seriously at all. I told them the truth about Andrea, and they immediately dismissed her as voluntarily missing, like she was some stupid teen runaway. They never even bothered to come and look at her stuff.
So Andrea has had a tendency to disappear from time to time?
Yeah. She's been known to hang out in some sketchy circles. People who like to party hard, if you know what I mean.
Ah, drugs were involved?
Yes, all kinds.
Who were those sketchy people then? Got any names?
No, I didn't want anything to do with that crowd.
What was Andrea like?
She was brilliant. A born engineer, obsessed with technology, computers, and tinkering with all of her little gadgets. But she wasn't weird or awkward like so many smart people are, you know? She understood people. She could explain the most complicated things so anyone could understand.
Sounds like a woman with a bright future ahead of her. I have a feeling it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, though.
No, she had a self-destructive side, too. I think she saw herself as a thing to push to the limit, just like her machines.
Okay, can you elaborate?
Well, she didn't care much for her health. It felt almost like she found it insulting to be limited by a human body with all of its inconveniences. Experimenting with drugs was a part of that, I think.
I see.
I just noticed this right now, but I think it's a pretty cool little touch. Maybe it's just me looking into it too much, but how like Rebecca and Andrea have like the same, I don't want to say the same setup as Eileen and Kathy, but they do kind of have like similar personalities, you know? So maybe maybe it's just me looking into it too much, but I just noticed that like her side is a bit different, or a lot different compared to Rebecca's.
So, Andrea had a drug problem, did she?
She used drugs, yes. She wouldn't call it a problem, though. She'd say she was in full control and that narcotics were tools like any other, or instruments to improve performance and expand the mind.
And do you agree with that?
For a superwoman like Andrea? Maybe. She seemed to have a handle on it. But I mean, she had a whole circle of junkie friends, and I have no idea what messed up things they were doing off campus.
And you don't know anything about these junkie friends of hers?
No. I tried to keep a healthy distance from those people.
If you know so little about them, how do you know they were even junkies?
Trust me. I grew up in Cassidy. I've seen meth heads on the street since kindergarten.
Yeah, point taken.
So I wonder if she also knows FaZe. I'm not sure that really matters, but how she mentioned that Andrea Hall would go around a certain crowd, but Rebecca didn't want nothing to do with it. I guess that is it for now. Let's go ahead and ask her all these questions.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Just what's been reported in the media. I truly hope Andrea isn't that poor girl.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
No more than what's in the papers. That goes for the other victims, too.
I know this is difficult, but we need to talk about the possibility of
It has
Jane
to
Doe
be her.
being Andrea.
Such a horrible way to go. I wish I had anything useful to say about it.
So nothing you know about the murder connects in any way to Andrea or her habits?
I don't think so. Sure, she went to Constance Hill from time to time, but so does every other college kid, right?
I guess so, yeah. So you're not aware of anyone in particular that she'd hang out with there?
No one comes to mind. Sorry.
Can we mention FaZe? Maybe? Yeah, we'll get to that right now. We'll get to that right now, guys. Hold on.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Hardly anything beyond the obvious connection to the Soothsayer.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I don't know that place.
Okay, then.
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
No, I'm not a drug user.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No, that's no one I know.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know her.
I don't want to ask her about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan?
Here we go. Let's see.
He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Afraid not. I don't know that guy.
Yeah, she wouldn't. Okay, then.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I'm not much for the outdoors.
Same here. If I am like an outdoor person, it's gonna be more during like the fall
Do you
and
know
winter
a
time.
Faith Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
Nope, I'd remember a person like that.
This might be a random question, but Andrea didn't have any facial scars, did she?
No, not any obvious ones at least. Why?
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Just a wild idea.
We just have to be sure we weren't dealing with her roommate or her friend and have like the names mixed up, you know? Or maybe like what I'm trying to say is maybe Faith isn't her own name and she got Faith from Jane Doe, and Andrea's name would be the Soothsayer or whatever the drug dealer chick is. So I still believe it's gonna be these two working together because Corey mentioned that. So it's Soothsayers then, not Soothsayer. I don't know.
That's all for now, thanks.
Oh, you know what?
Mind
Oh,
if
damn
I
it.
have a look at some of Andrea's things?
Go ahead. I'll take care of some homework.
Yeah. Let me ask her about like the stuff
Hey,
in the room.
Rebecca?
Yes?
That's what I get for jumping ahead of myself.
Heading home to your folks for the summer?
Yep. God forbid I won't let Mom fatten me up for next semester.
That bad, huh? I don't want to ask her about... Love the vest.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself from Mom's old leather jacket.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat. Finals coming up soon, right?
Ugh, yes. Hard to catch up. I didn't get much schoolwork done when Andrea went missing.
I don't want to ask her about that. Pretty good horror flick over there. Scared my friend shitless with it.
Oh, sure. I prefer the 1973 original, though.
That looks very
Don't
familiar.
tell me you're one of those people.
You don't know the half of it. My dad's a film director. In our family, it's mandatory to be a connoisseur.
Like for me, I do prefer the movie Night of the Living Dead, but I do like the original one better compared to, like, I guess you could call it like a remake or something, whatever you want to call it. But there is like a black and white version, and then you have like, I guess, the other version as well.
That movie just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, my dad got me the poster. He's in the business.
Nice.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask.
Okay, so we're done with her side. Let's go ahead and ask her about the other
I
side.
see that KCU still provides god-awful closet space.
Tell me about it. Andrea and I had our share of squabbles about that.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask.
Now, even though the room decor is like the complete opposite, she does remind me a bit, I guess, when it comes to like the, I guess, book smarts, a little bit of Rebecca. Like, even though they have like complete, I guess, opposite of style, basically, you know? I guess personality-wise, I think Rebecca is more like into like book smart stuff and like movie stuff as well, like Eileen is. And yeah, anyway.
I don't want to ask.
You guys know where I'm getting at.
I should go examine the computer before I start asking about it.
Okay, then.
Andrea's got a lot of electronics, it looks like.
You've got that right. Every other day she'd bring some new little gadget. I have no idea how a student like her could afford all of that stuff.
Andrea's got a pretty chunky stereo over there.
Yeah, thankfully she'd use her headphones most of the time.
Ah, you guys didn't share a taste in music?
We sure didn't. Polar opposites, more like.
Yep, just like Kathy and Eileen.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
Is that
I
it?
don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to ask.
I guess so. Okay, so let's go ahead and snoop around then.
So, what kind of music do you play on that thing?
Darkwave and industrial mostly. Midnight Veil, My Path, and Nightfall are some of my favorites.
Ah, not quite my wheelhouse. I'm more of a metal gal.
Yeah, I could tell.
What's that supposed to mean?
Finals coming up soon?
Ugh.
Okay, so we're done here then. Alright, cool.
Okay, that's all I've got for the time being.
All right, I'll be here if you have more things to ask.
What a mess. There are lots of entangled cables of different types and sizes. If I knew what I was looking for, I might be able to dig up something useful from here. Makes me think of the Black Hats, the outlaw bikers I met a few years ago.
Oh yeah, huh? It does kind of somewhat resemble them. If anything, it reminds me a bit more of a show called Breaking Bad, Heisenberg.
Remind Mom to clean Dreddy's terrarium. Maybe Andrea has some kind of pet reptile back with her folks?
Oh god.
Looks like some Rastafari thing. I suppose Andrea was into that stuff.
Press enter to enter BIOS. I'm not really sure what the purpose is for though. Let me back up because I have no clue what I'm doing there.
Just your average schedule. Nothing but classes and school events noted here. University textbooks. Technical for the most part. Damn, impressive setup. Andrea must be a hi-fi aficionado. Zodkill, a classic. I could go for a monster movie and some popcorn right about now. Might
Right?
help me forget about the monsters in the real world.
Okay, hold on. I'm still not done looking around though.
This looks like some serious encryption. I better head back to the office and see what I can learn about that.
All right, cool. Hard drive encryption. Okay, hold on. Before we go though, there's still a few things I want to look at.
Looks like Andrea was taking something apart here. A hard drive, I think. I hear magnets like these are quite strong for their size. Might come in handy. Got
Nice.
it.
Of course, we're just taking things like always.
There's a spool of metal wire here. I could probably find a good use for that.
There we go again. What else can we look at?
Remind Mom to clean Dreddy's maybe Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
I think that is it for now.
What a mess. There are lots of entangled cables of different types and sizes. If I knew what I was looking for, I might be able to dig up something useful from here.
Well, hold on. She did mention a magnet, right?
A neodymium magnet, collected from a broken hard drive. These are surprisingly strong for their size.
I wonder if we could use this for the gun?
A spool of thin metal wire should hold a decent weight.
Let me see. Can we combine them? There we go.
All right,
Nice.
That should hold nicely.
Okay, so before we go back for the gun then, if that work, it should work for that. Let's go to... I want to go talk to Corey, guys, and see... Again, I'm not really sure if that even matters, but just to... For the heck of it at this point. Just to get some more dialogue. And then we'll go back to the office. Wait, is Meadow even back here, or is she gone for the rest of the game? Yeah, I don't see her there.
I guess she's not home.
Huh, okay then. Let me... There was something else we had to do, right? Talk to Chief Ranger, retrieve gun from Drain, investigate Andrea Hall. Crack Andrea's PC. Okay, so let's go to Eileen. She don't know what to do. She's smart and stuff, so yeah, let's go back to her. Where's... Oh. There it is. Okay, guys, let's see if we could try to figure out how to get the password for the hard drive, right?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What's up?
Do you know anything about hard drive encryption?
A little, I suppose. What are the specifics?
Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password when I boot it up. Is there any way to bypass that?
Oh, that's tough. Maybe the computer book I bought for the office last year could be useful?
Oh, right. Remind me, where did we put that?
It's on the shelf behind you, Kathy.
Oh, God. That's funny.
So, I found out that Lucas's investigation led to a college student called Andrea Hall.
Interesting. What's her link to the case?
Well, apparently Lucas was tracing a motorcycle tied to Andrea. Here's the kicker, though. The description of the bike sounded identical to the one that Faith Cyrene escaped on.
Huh. That's a clear connection between this student and Faith, then. Keep me posted.
If my voice sounds a bit different, sorry, I did take a small break. Tabitha Caldwell.
How do you think Tabitha Caldwell fits into the case?
That is true. We never
Hard to
really
say,
got more.
but everything we have on her is circumstantial, right? So she could easily be innocent in all of
Yeah.
this.
I guess so, yeah.
We haven't brought her name up in a while since the first time we met her, so... And
What's your
Rachel Wang,
take
I don't
on
think she has
Rachel
any
Wang,
part of
Eric's
this.
neighbor?
I hope not.
From what I know about her, she seems like a really troubled person. I hope she can get the help she needs.
All right, that's all.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's grab the book.
Ah, here's the book Eileen mentioned. Excellent. There are a few pages about the type of encryption I saw at KCU.
All right, cool. Cybersecurity. Okay, includes software CD. Interesting. Boot process encryption. The most secure type of hard drive encryption is when the boot process itself is encrypted, denying access to the entire operating system without the correct password. However, a notable weakness of this model is a physical flywire connection to a secondary computer with DMA, direct memory access, enabled in the target BIOS setting. In that scenario, any common memory utility can be used to eavesdrop on the memory contents of the boot encryption when the decryption process is in progress on the target machine. With the right know-how, it is possible to identify the password in the memory feed, extract related data, and crack it with a decryption program. Note: for educational purposes, the CD distributed with this book contains copies of MemStack and the Scrambler Elites. Boot passwords in memory. The encrypted representation of a boot password in a memory feed can be identified by searching for a distinct encryption signature. These signatures differ for each encryption software, but commonly follow this basic structure: A, 4-digit software identifier; B, version number of the software; C, memory chip serial number; C, BIOS formats. Okay. A few common encryption identifiers: IronCrypt 031F, or is it O? I think it's O, right? I think it's O. I don't know. Anyway, SecVault 1A2B, Hexproofer BADD, RazorCrypt 1911. So, for example, when using IronCrypt V1234 with serial number 987654, the full signature pattern should be 031F1234987654. Oh, okay, I get it. So they're pretty much just putting the numbers together then, right? So first the identifier, and then the version number, and then you got the serial number. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, if this 14-digit pattern is identified in its entirety in the active PC memory, the relevant memory section can be saved to a file and decrypted with an appropriate decryption utility. Thanks for reading. Enjoy this complimentary software CD courtesy of the generous open source community. Take care and good luck, or as the kids say these days, take care and good. Really? What the hell?
I think that's called leet speak. It's some computer nerd lingo.
Okay.
This should be useful. It's too soon for that part. I should focus on the earlier steps.
So, it did mention we do need another computer. Where is it at? Yeah, a secondary computer with DMA. Oh boy. Don't tell me we're gonna need either Eileen's or maybe the college student's computer. I'm not sure if she had one. I didn't really get a good look. Well, not so much that I just, I took a break, so shoot.
First things first. I need another computer.
Eileen, I'm sorry. I have a feeling we're gonna take our computer, right?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What's up?
Oh boy. I'm sorry.
Hey, are you using your laptop right now?
Yeah, but I'm almost done. Do you need it for something?
Yep, it's for a thing at KCU. Won't take long, I think.
Sure. Go ahead. Just bring it back in one piece, will you? It wasn't cheap.
Why? Have I ever?
Yes! 4 times!
Fair enough.
4 times, Kathy? Come on. You can't do that to Eileen.
All right, there we go. I've got the laptop set up. Time to deal with the next steps in the book.
Alright, cool. So it did mention we gotta connect this somehow. So what if we try... Let me see, waking up computer, okay.
I don't need to mess with that.
No CD inserted? Okay, so let's try that. How do you No, I'm trying to use it on the freaking computer. Or do we gotta back out and do it? Let me see. There we go, cool. Mem stack. There we go. And then you got the descrambler elite. Requires memory dump, drag onto the program. Requires memory dump, drag onto the program. What in the hell is this? The thing is, it did mention something about connecting it, so maybe these wires? Let me see.
Ah, here's that type of cable that was mentioned in the computer book.
Alright, cool, there we go.
Got it. It's pretty short as far as cables go, but it should get the job done.
Right, okay.
I don't need anything else.
Now can we just, there we go.
All right, all hooked up.
I forget how big the laptops were back in the day too, right? Okay, now what? I wonder, you know, let me go by the freaking book, guys, just so I don't start assuming things. Okay, so where are the steps? Okay, so we did this already. Hold on. However, a notable weakness of this model is a physical flywire connection to a secondary computer with DMA, direct memory access, enabled in the target BIOS settings. So does that mean we gotta enter the BIOS on the college computer? Pretty much, right? Let me try it. I was gonna start pressing delete. There we go. Okay. So we're here in the BIOS. Let me see. In that scenario, any common memory utility can be used to eavesdrop on the memory contents of the boot encryption when the decryption process is in progress on the target machine. With the right know-how, it is possible to identify the password and memory feed, extract the related data, and crack it with a decryption program. Okay, so I did mention this is the serial number, right? Yeah. And what is this? The first boot device.
All right, I should be done with all the setup for the hack now.
All right, cool.
Coming up next, capturing the password. I should have a look in the next section of the book.
Okay, so far so good. The encrypted representation of a boot password in a memory feed can be identified by searching for a distinct encryption signature. These signatures differ for each encryption software, but commonly follow this basic structure. 4-digit software identifier, version number. I feel like I should take a picture of this just so I'm not going back and forth with the book. 4-digit software identifier. BIOS setting. Yeah, I don't think I gotta mess with that. So let's try booting it back up maybe? Okay, so SAC vault boot 1012. Okay guys, so I think I made some progress. There might be some cuts in this little section here, so okay, so we got 10, 12. You know what? Let me try putting in all the numbers I have now. Yeah, that don't seem right. Okay, what the hell? What if I like boot it again? Let me see. Not really quite sure what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm reading the book, of course, but 10, 12, 42. But I thought it mentioned 14 digits, right? What if we try to saving the capture? I guess save the capture. Let me try that, and then I don't know why I keep backing out for. Oh, I don't think we could back. Oh, let me see. Exit, and then requires memory dump. Drag onto the program.
Damn.
There we go.
Decryption isn't an automated process. I still have to try different passwords against the encryption hash. After each attempt, the utility will spit out some information about how close I was to the right password, though. We're dealing with a 7-character password, including a mix of numbers, lower and uppercase letters. I should have a look around the room. Maybe I can find some 7-letter words to put me on the right track.
Okay then, so trying passwords to match with encryption hash, character analysis. So we got 2 lowercase, 2 uppercase, and 3 numeric numbers. Oh damn. Okay, this might take me even longer then.
Zodkill, a classic. I could go for a monster movie and some popcorn right about now. Might help me forget about the monsters in the real world.
That wouldn't make sense though, because that's only 1 uppercase. Okay, so 7 incorrect. Damn. I'm not sure what else it could be in this room. Wasn't there something she had, like I think it's this music collection.
Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
Okay, so all of these are
Andrea's
7.
CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
They all have like 7 like characters in it. So what if we try maybe rootkill? Let me see. And maybe a capital T. Wait, and then 2 lowercase. Oh shoot. Okay, so this won't make sense. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What if I just try 1 0? Oh wait, that's longer. Okay, never mind. Shoot, okay. No, it's the same length. But the proper name is, I think, 8 characters in it. Let me see.
Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex.
Okay.
Reggae music, based
Wait,
on
what
the
did I look
covers
up?
and
Hold
song
on.
titles.
I don't think I searched root. Oh my god, I put root kill. That's why. So let's try 2 lowercase, huh? Oh my god, why do I keep looking up the same thing? Okay, so we got 1 correct. Or no, it says wrong case 1. Oh. How about... Damn it. Wait, hold on. 2 uppercase. We don't have 2 uppercase here. Let's try the X. And then 2 lowercase. We have the T and the I. And then we have 3 numbers in here. One correct? Okay. What if we... Same thing. Okay, so one correct still. Let me try the other stuff that she has here in the room. I think Sunbeat, she mentioned, right?
Andrea's CD collection.
Yeah,
There are a lot of
Sunbeat.
records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. Reggae music, based on the covers and song titles.
Let me try like one word at a time just so I'm not getting confused. So let's try Sunbeat. Okay, guys, so I've been trying a few different ones. I keep thinking it's Route 6, but we've had better luck with Perplex. So let's stick with that one and see. Maybe just try mixing some things up. So I've tried the capital letters, or at least the capital R, right? Let me try a lowercase at this point. Let's put the 1 as the L and then... Oops, not the 4. Sorry. Let's see. Oh my
Yes.
god, finally.
Got it.
This took me a while. I know it was telling me hints too that something about the wrong case, so I should have just kept trying with that one. I went back to Route 6 and other ones. Yeah, whatever. I'm done. Okay, so now what? Oh, we go back to the thing. Duh.
Moment of truth.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
All right.
Oh no,
I'm
what
in.
now? Do we just click on each document or let me see. Okay, here we go. A base of operations in the old mines sounded like a crazy idea, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Those tunnels have been abandoned for decades, but they're sheltered underground, built to last, and well preserved. The bones of the complex should have electrical infrastructure, heating and plumbing, and some kind of living quarters. The main problem is hijacking the electrical grid, but it should be doable. The area is remote and I'll be able to work undisturbed. I just gotta spoof one of those old mechanical meters on the site and make sure power is supplied from the nearest substation. Easy peasy. Wasn't there an article about this? Something about the mines or something? I know there was one about it closing down. There are other problems too, but I welcome the challenge. Finally, a proper project, unlike the brain-dead assignments my professors give me. Interesting.
The old mines, huh? A good place to hide. They're enormous. Practically half the state is filled with them. I'll need more specifics to track down a site like that.
Okay then. It's so satisfying seeing a plan come to fruition. Just think of all the engineering problems I had to solve. Hijacking the power grid, setting up wireless surveillance, figuring out the drug synthesis, even the celestial tracking. Man, what a fucking ride. Where would my life be now if she hadn't found me? Among all those junkies and lowlifes, when I first met her, it was as if she knew I would be there. It was as if she was looking for me all along. Finally, someone who truly saw me, somebody who understood and respected my potential. To think that a year ago, the biggest thing on my mind was finding the right dose of amphetamines? Pyre is incredible, and we're only just on the second batch. Just imagine how powerful it can get with a perfected formula. Oh boy.
Not sure what to make of all this, but it sounds like Andrea was in cahoots with the pyre dealers,
Right.
building some kind of secret base for them.
Are they trying to be like Walter White and Jesse Pinkman? I just came back from the sanctum and I am fucking horrified. Pyre isn't what I thought it was. No, it's a conduit to something terrifying, something indescribable. She can't know, can she? No, Faith wouldn't keep that from me. Not after everything we've been through. I have to tell her, and she'll know what to do. I'll set up a meeting at Constance Hill between here and the hideout. I can't go back down in the dark alone again. I can't face what I saw there. Oh, damn. That's how she ended up. Oh, damn. Wow.
Well, that removes any shred of doubt. Andrea Hall was
Oh,
Jane
that's
Doe.
crazy. And damn. I mean, we knew it was her, but
Sounds like
sheesh,
something
man.
about Pyre scared the shit out of her. Did that have something to do with her death?
I believe so.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yeah,
I'm done here. Gonna head out. Thanks for the help.
no problem. Did you learn anything?
Oh, damn.
I did, but it's not looking good. Andrea was involved with some bad people. I think it's more than likely that she's Jane Doe. I'm sorry.
God damn it. I fucking knew it. I need to process this. You'll talk to the cops, right? I can't deal with them right now.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
You too.
Okay, so I guess now, I mean, at least she has some type of closure.
This laptop worked like a charm. Thanks.
Glad to hear it. What'd you find out?
Too much to explain now. I'll fill you in tonight. I still need to go and track down Cooper.
Okie dokie.
Nah, I'll let her sleep in peace.
Wait, so we can't tell her
Talk to
anything?
you-
Hold on.
Sure.
I guess not. Okay.
This book was really useful today.
Great. I'm glad I bought it.
I don't want to show that to her.
The doctor gave you those?
Yep. I meant to take them if my head injury acts up. I don't want to show that to her.
Okay, so let's go get the
Alright,
gun, you guys.
that's all.
We do have
Okey-doke.
the little magnet, so that should work, right? Unless I need something else. Which I highly doubt, but we'll see. Because I believe the other stop is going to be the cabin, right? Let me look again. Hold on, because I don't want to go there without a weapon. There it is. Yeah, talk to Chief Ranger. So let's get the gun first.
Just some guy on a break. I shouldn't bother him.
Are you sure he's not undercover? He could be undercover for all we know, but I don't know if they would need all this just to get Kathy. I mean, then again, they do think she did it, so I guess that is more like a high profile type of thing, right? Did it work? Did it work?
Yes, got it. I've reloaded it too. I'm ready for action now.
Nice. Let's go, Kathy. Surprised we didn't run into freaking Pennywise down there.
Lucas's gun. Fully loaded. I'm ready for you, Soothsayer.
Hey, Georgie. What's your name? Nah. I'm terrible at doing it. What do you call it? Like impressions? I'm terrible at that. Okay, so now let's go to the cabin and see what happens from there. Or the ranger station, I should say. It'll be crazy if it's her, but I highly doubt it. I don't think it is. We already looked at all this stuff, so let's ask her if the ranger is in today.
Hello again. I'm back.
Oh, hi. Chief Walker is on duty now. You'll find him past the door to your left.
Ah, great. I think I'll have a chat with him then.
Sure. You have a nice day now.
Thanks. You too.
I like her.
Yes, come in.
Chief Walker?
Yeah, that's me. Who's asking?
Kathy Rain, private investigator.
Oh, another one. I thought you'd all given up by now.
Sorry to disappoint, but this gal is more stubborn than most.
Apparently. Go on then.
Okay, then, so let's ask him every single question we have here. Here we go.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
You're a PI. You know how this works. You'll have to make do with my statements in the press, just like everyone else.
Okay, fair enough.
Did you know Deborah Sinclair well?
I did, yes. I considered her a friend.
I'm sorry. That must have made things hard for you.
Indeed. It was somewhat of a relief when the city boys took over the murder case.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, we both know how they relate to the murders, but other than that, I haven't come into contact with them.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I might put you guys on mute here and there just because we do have some like crazy thunder going on, which is strange, you know, for it to happen here in August in California.
Are you familiar with Pyre?
And it's a bit loud, which is crazy.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Never mind. Guess you guys never got that far. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Afraid not. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I think we're done with Rachel Wang. Rachel Wang for now, right? I don't think she's gonna come up anymore.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I've never heard that name before.
I don't want to ask him about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
What the hell, man? Do you know anything? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so here's the main important questions here.
Does the name Andrea Hall mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard that name.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Okay, so I guess we'll just ask him about Cooper.
I'd like to speak to Ranger Cooper. Can you arrange that?
No can do. Ranger Cooper is on leave for the time being.
He is? Why?
Personal reasons. He'll be back on duty in a few weeks. I can pass on your details if you wish.
I can't wait that long. Surely there's no harm in providing his phone number. I just need to speak with him.
No phone, which is the case for all of our resident rangers.
Resident rangers? That means they all live within the confines of the park, right?
Yes, I suppose it does. But you shouldn't try to go find him, miss.
What's stopping me, Chief? Bear Creek is public land, isn't it?
Technically, yes. Just don't harass the poor man, will you? He's been through enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. I'm getting too old for this shit.
Oh, he's definitely guilty of something then. Something's going on. He has to be the guy then. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but no.
Cyrene? She's supposed to have some form of facial scars.
No, I don't. That's not a familiar name.
I mean, it could be something else, but I don't know. It's just weird timing, so.
Thanks. I'll be going now.
Oh, you know, let me look around first. Hold on,
Alrighty
Kathy.
then. Good luck.
Hold on. Damn it.
I should see if I could find out where those resident rangers live. Maybe something in this room can help.
Yeah, the map, but hold on. Let me
Yes, come in.
ask him about everything else in the room.
Hey, Chief.
Hello, youngster.
Yeah.
Are you an avid hunter?
Of course. In my view, it's an integral aspect of being a ranger. Nature is riddled with death, you know. Eat or be eaten. And we shouldn't lose sight of that.
A tea person, I see. Black or green?
Depends on the mood. Yaopan's my favorite. Heard of it?
Yaopan.
I have, but not until I started doing research on Deborah Sinclair.
Oh, that's right. I
She
forgot.
loved that stuff, didn't she?
Ah, of course. Yes, indeed. She's the one who introduced me to it.
Is that it? Really? The fan?
What's up with the huge fan outside?
Beggars can't be choosers. We don't have the budget for a proper AC.
Ah, I get it.
What do you think of Cassie?
Oh, Miss Sullivan does a fine job. I'm sure she'll make a great ranger one day.
No, we're done here. Okay, cool.
Thanks, I'll be going now.
Alrighty then. Good luck.
Later.
Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out.
Okay, but can we use that? There we
There's
go.
the ranger accommodations. It's not that far of a trek from the nearest parking spot, so I should be able to cover the rest of the distance on foot.
Nice. New location added? Okay, here we go, guys. But yeah, I was trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but I think he is behind this. I just want to know who this Faith person is. We never came across him unless it's Meadow. We haven't seen her in a while either, so...
This stash is on the smaller side, but I guess we're nearing summer now. They probably plan to refill it in the fall.
I'm not really a camping person, to be
What
quite honest with you guys.
monstrosity. I couldn't even hope to lift that thing. A handheld lantern. Kerosene, probably? In any case, I have no need for that right now.
The last time I went camping, or I mean, I guess you could consider it camping, but it was like a 6th grade trip we went to. And we stayed in a cabin for, I would say, like a week or something. But yeah, I'm just not much for
It says,
outdoors.
This building is federally owned. I believe that's the standard for national parks. No state jurisdiction.
And if I am like an outdoor person, it's gonna have to be during like the fall, or you know, I'm just not a summer person overall. So I don't like, no, yeah, I just rather prefer
All
more
smudged. Can't see jack shit in there.
cooler weather. Anyway, let's stay on task here. Okay, so we can't see anything. Let's try going in, maybe. Let's see. I don't. Oh, what the hell? Oh,
Well,
damn.
Fuck. Oh, my head. This
Oh.
is not good.
Damn it.
Need my pills. No.
Oh my god, Kathy. So was I not supposed to do that, or is this part of the cutscene? Oh, what the hell?
Do you see? The noose, the iron. Those were the holy instruments of my rebirth.
Wait, this is how Isaac Price died. That psycho priest in Conwell Springs.
Oh, that's right.
Nearly there. Fight your ignorance, child.
No, it can't be. You can't actually
Wait,
beat
what?
him.
Can't I? I told you, there is no death, only change.
Wow.
When everything burned, the Crimson One slipped out of his suit and skittered away like a cockroach. With a heavy heart, I donned the mantle. I became Mr. Burgundy. And now my form is his shelter.
What are you doing here?
Easy. Don't try to get up just yet. I don't want you to faint on me again.
Oh, it's you. Tom, was it?
Yes. My name is Tom Ward. But for the longest time, my name was taken from me.
And in its place, you were only given a hue of red.
Okay, so it's more like a possession type of thing,
You're
right?
the Crimson One.
Yes. When you burned the threshold, I was set free.
Oh, okay.
I'm ashamed of my past, and I wish to make amends.
That's so? Why should I believe anything you say? You put me through hell in 1995.
It really wasn't his choice, right?
Things were out of my control. You don't wear the suit wears you. You can stretch it, bend it, but if you go too far and rip the fabric, you rip yourself.
I see you haven't lost your penchant for nonsense metaphors. At least you're not fucking rhyming again.
There's the Kathy we all know and love. I was afraid I had lost you there for a while.
I'm still me. Not that that got me anywhere. I'm broke and brain damaged, my friend was killed, and I'm chasing some of the most dangerous people on the planet.
Dangerous indeed. Which is why I will urge you to reconsider a cooperation. We have a common foe, and you will need allies.
Puh. For all I know, you're the same bastard you always were, and this is all some kind of double cross.
If it was, it would be quite an elaborate one. Weren't you completely helpless a few minutes ago?
I guess so. I should say thanks for that.
You're welcome. I understand that all of this is a lot to take in, and in due time, I'll explain everything.
You better. I don't know what the hell is going on, and you're just giving me more questions.
I realize that, but this is neither the time nor the place. When circumstances allow, I'll come find you again.
Just wait a minute. Oh, getting woozy again. All right, I think I'm okay now.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, he's gone. Again. Guess there's nothing I can do but check out the cabin.
Man, what the hell?
Locked. What a shock.
So I guess this game is gonna connect to the first one, which I don't mind at all. I do like that, to be honest with you guys. But at first I did think maybe this was gonna be like a whole separate chapter of her life, and maybe we got past all that stuff, but it seems like we haven't. I mean, we still got questions though. We gotta still wonder, about Victor Cooper, I guess, right? Okay, let's go through everything
Various
now.
books. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
Right.
I think that's a paraffin lamp. Probably a useful light source in here after dark. Dishes and cutlery. Nothing interesting. A case of something. Beer, maybe? Gas stove. Guess there's no electricity out here. He's got running water, though, at least. Probably for that high shelf with potted plants. Must have been used recently. This floor is spotless. Well, either that or Cooper doesn't spend much time here. Decent-sized heater. This must eat quite a lot of firewood in the winter. I doubt this place is well insulated.
I mean, I know this is Cooper's cabin, like she mentioned, but I still have questions about him. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Maybe they'll get answered.
Probably for that high
Guess the
military
sleeping
style.
cot? I don't know.
Maybe he used to be in the army or something.
What's down here?
A sack of potting soil. I don't need to mess with that.
How can I interact with this? Let's try walking over it, maybe? Let me see. There we go.
Huh? What was that?
Is there gonna be a body down there?
A secret compartment.
Oh my god, Kathy.
There was a hand-drawn map and also some kind of document in there.
Wait, what?
Nothing else in there.
You said a document? Did we grab that document?
Whoa, this is an Ingstrom discharge form from last
Oh,
year.
what?
The name on here is Victor Kopernik, though, not Victor Cooper.
Name change?
Cooper, Kopernik? They're quite similar. Maybe he changed his name after they let him out?
Yeah.
The timeline fits perfectly with Rose's affair, too. This guy has got to be her secret lover.
Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so that answers that. What
I
about
better head back
the...
to Ingstrom's tomorrow to follow up on all of this. It's too late to catch their visitation hours today.
All right, cool. Let me look at this map here.
Looks like Cooper has drawn a map here. A path through some kind of tunnels. There's no indication of where this is, though. Maybe if I had something to compare it with? Oof, long day. I better get back to the office and share all of these findings with Eileen.
I'm gonna assume it's gonna be part of like the underground tunnels, right? May 28th, 1998, evening 5.
Copernic, huh? I wonder why he changed his name.
He was discharged from a mental institution. Maybe he just wanted to throw a wrench in background checks?
Yeah, that could be it too.
I suppose that could be it. What about this Tom guy then? Do you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think so, but it's complicated. It has to do with everything we went through in 1995.
Oh, you know we never really talked about that. Over the years, I've started to remember things. Fragments. It wasn't just some nutty priest, was it?
No, it was something much more sinister than that. And I think that these murders are somehow connected to it.
All the more reason to stop the Soothsayer then.
Agreed.
How did things go at KCU then? I never imagined you'd go back to school.
Huh. Me either. Let me tell you what I found.
Poor Andrea. What a horrible way to go.
Indeed. Can't say I envy her. We shouldn't forget that she wasn't all that innocent, though. She was helping the pyre dealers and showing no remorse about it. On the contrary, she seemed excited as hell about it.
I mean, still though,
Until
she didn't.
wasn't, right? In the last note from her, it said she was scared out of her mind.
Right.
Yes. Something about pyre freaked her out, and from the look of things, that's what got her killed.
Well, at least we know now they have a secret hideout in the mines.
Yeah. Narrowing down that location will be the final piece of the puzzle. Anyway, how have things been progressing here? Any luck with the phone?
Easy peasy, cracked and ready. I had a peek in the contacts, and guess who I found in there?
Who?
Tabitha Caldwell, that florist lady.
Damn. So Faith Cyrene knew her. Tabitha's involved then. She's gotta be.
Yeah, at least her name was in Faith's contact list, whatever that implies.
The implication is fishy as hell. Let's leave it at that. Anything else?
Not that I could find, but you know this case better than me. Any ideas?
Well, there's this one thing. Rachel Wang mentioned this upsetting phone call.
Oh, right. Outside Eric's apartment, wasn't it? You even had the date and time.
Yeah. Here's the transcript.
January 14th, 4:15 p.m. Okay.
So?
Got it. Lasted a couple of minutes, apparently. The number is not in the contact list. 555-059-325.
Oh, fuck.
What?
I know that number. That's the Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh, well, that's easy. Probably just this Copernic guy, right? He was a known patient and in cahoots with Faith.
No, that's impossible. He was discharged last year.
And this was January. So someone else made that call.
Well, I guess I have a plan for tomorrow then. Tabby's garden, then Ingstrom's.
Yes, I'll stay here and look into Copernic more now that we have his original name.
Sounds good. You on the bed?
Nah, couch is fine. Sleep tight.
Wasn't there also a 555 number in the Lucas's pager? Or whatever? Maybe it was something else, right? I was gonna say though, Andrea Hall didn't deserve to go out the way she did. But the way Kathy was making it seem like, you know, like, not she deserved it, but like she wasn't innocent, which we all know that, but still, she didn't deserve that type of... Oh, what in the hell? Yo, these dreams are just crazy. Damn. May 29th, 1998, day 6. Oh my god,
Rain
here we go,
again, huh?
guys.
Let's go see if E is up yet.